I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening and welcome to Open House. Parents, we truly appreciate you being here this evening. We certainly appreciate you having the opportunity to meet face to face. And I think as a primary goal going into this year, these type of events returning to what we consider to be traditional and normal events is a top priority. There was a period of time where we as an administration debated as to whether or not to host the event in person or virtually. And we landed on holding the event in person because we think it's exceedingly important that we model our confidence in the system, our confidence in our ability to get back to normal and traditional functions, and also begin to repair the many challenges that kids and families faced during the pandemic. We do hope that, and our goal for this evening is that you get an opportunity to meet the teachers, become familiar with their mechanisms of class, their instruction, their communication practices, and getting us closer to the end goal of having the types of relationships we've always had with our parents. So as you walk around this evening, please feel free to ask questions. Feel free to engage the teachers in that type of dialogue that clears up some misconceptions that you may have. We try not to hold parent conferences during this event. The event is intended to be whole group and with general information, not specific information. But I know the teachers are willing to and will be able to set up some conferences if need be, or to put us in a position to be able to further answer any questions you have that are not that are more specified than general information. In years past, we've always had the primary function of Open House to promote the idea of student interdependence from their parents. We really hope that kids start to develop the skills they're going to need in college, in the workplace, that they handle the business themselves and advocate on their own behalves. This year is no different. We do constantly face and continue to face the reality that high school is the gap between public school and kids' life after graduation. So their advocacy for their own future is tremendously important, and it's that place in life that we start to see the gap between their parents handling a lot of their business and the kids themselves handling a lot of their business. So we do want to keep that as a primary goal because we think that it's one of the factors that leads to kids' ultimate success past their high school graduation. But we also enter into this year with an understanding of the damage done during the pandemic, the traditional and normal life experiences that many of us have lost during the pandemic has put us in a position that we are still working through many of those challenges. So the bridge between those is going to be instrumentally important. We do want to encourage you to reach out as you have questions and concerns. We like those questions and concerns to go directly to the source. If they're instructional, please begin with the teacher. But we enter into this year with a lot of untraditional events leading towards traditional events. And we think that while there were many families that were not able to attend tonight because of concerns with COVID and concerns with the large groups of people, it's our hope to get as close to normal as possible so that we can continue to inspire the necessary confidence that your kids need to have in us and that your families need to have in us so that we can return to the excellent service that we've always had. So having said all that, we welcome you here to Coronado. We certainly appreciate you taking the time to be here. And moreover, we welcome that our lives are returning back to traditional things. Hopefully by the end of our school year, we'll be closer to what it looked like in pre-pandemic than today. But the process of getting there will help us determine the likelihood of that success as we go through the year. So again, thank you so much for being here. We are truly grateful and thankful for the patience that families have provided to us, that kids have provided to us, and that the community has given as we work through this very, very challenging circumstance of transitioning from the pandemic and quarantined life to the hopefully the post-pandemic traditional lives that we've grown accustomed to. So again, thank you. Welcome to our school. Please enjoy the teachers tonight, and any questions that you have, please follow up with teachers so that we can get those individual things answered. The 21-22 school year will be as successful as in the past, and it's our hope that we are able to do that cooperatively together, ending in an experience that is close to the traditional experiences that we've had in high school. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Parents can find their kids' schedule on Infinite Campus if they don't have it written down. You can refer to this paper for more information.